Hell yeah. Hi everybody, welcome to Metroid Fusion for Nintendo Game Boy Advance. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Absolutely love this game. Fantastic speedrun as well too. I'm excited to show it off to you all today. Everything as well too, not just like 8%, not just like beating the game, but just like everything. We're doing all that. Thanks for your donations. Thank you very much. With me on couch as well too. You want to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Clue. I used to run this game a really long time ago, but I haven't run it in a while, but I'm still here to help support.
Heck yeah, I'm happy to have you here as well too. That being said, I think it's time to start a run. So this game actually skips the intro at the very start, and to do that I have to copy this file over just like this. There we go. And I'm gonna count it down from 5, and you help crowd for this one. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Good luck.
Hell yeah. All right, so it's Metroid Fusion Game Boy Advance. It's Metroid 4. It comes up after before Dread, which came out like a couple of years ago at this point. It's really good. Highly recommend playing both those games. They're fantastic, to say the least. Right at the very start of this run, we have the very one of the actually harder tricks in the run, if done correctly. Hope I can get this. We call it the climb, I believe. A bunch of wall jumps in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Bam.
All right, let's go.
Easy as that.
Let's go.
Just like that. So, going a little backstory of this game. Basically, Samus, in the intro of the game that we skipped, went to planet SR388 where Metroid 2 took place. And turns out it's infected with X-parasites, and her suit cannot actually handle that. So she had to go back and had the medical team kind of work on her a bit, and now she has this fusion suit right here that can absorb X-parasites. And now she's on this big space lab here full of a bunch of like creatures, and it's been taken over by X-parasites, and it's a whole thing right now. The creatures is feet right there. We also have the X-parasite on them. Like whenever you defeat enemies in this game, they drop an X-parasite, which would heal you, or the yellow ones heal you. The green ones give you missiles. We'll get missiles soon as well too, so see them pop up pretty soon as well. We're talking to Adam here, who's he's the
computer.
He's the computer. We'll just say he's the computer, I guess. In Metroid Other End, the game came out before us one canonically. He actually dies in that game. His conscience is uploaded to the computer here. As far as we know, at least, right now. But yeah, I'll say no more on that subject. But yeah, just got a couple good movements here. Nice, got that too.
That's
Very good. Very slick. This run is all about like little ways to save time in general throughout it. So for instance, like whenever I go on a platform like this, I do I shoot a bit, which allows me to move slightly faster instead of just like waiting for Samus to land like after a whole spin jump animation and everything.
There are tons of micro optimizations within this game, and one of the more recent ones after the game switched over to real time instead of in-game time for measuring time. There are things called door fixes where you jump through a door in order for it to make the transition take less time.
Also, for a lot of these cutscenes here, I'll be like mashing down and A at the same time. This one actually holding A forward, no problem. But like, for any like text of Adam, I just like mash down and A. I think like if you were going for a world record or something, you would like just hold A for each text box and try and like press A at the right time to go through it like faster. But yeah, I don't know. I'm good, but I'm not that good. I'm not at the point where I need to do that, you know?
Yeah, text in this game is a little unusual because it's pretty much entirely manually moving forward, but you can't just hold a single button. A lot of people hold either down or A, and then, like Shasta said, switch over and push when the text ends to get it over to the next text box as soon as possible. It just can be really difficult to time, and in real time, you can actually lose a lot of time just out of nowhere, just in text scenes alone.
Mm-hmm. You really can. Like, every little bit of, like, everything in this game really adds up, to say at least. There's no, like, major glitches or anything, at least in this run there isn't. So, like, every, like, small optimization really adds up throughout the entire thing. And, like, text is one of them for sure. Like, all my little movements here and there really add up a lot, too. And a big thing which is going to be relevant very soon is our luck, our RNG, if you will.
Yeah, there are several, I guess they're kind of mini-bosses. They're called eye doors, and they will shoot between 1 and 4 beams. Sometimes you get lucky and it's 0. But you pretty much just kind of have to wait, and each one takes like an extra 3 seconds, so you can lose 12
Oh my
seconds on the first boss, like we just have. Oh,
Oh my
well,
goodness.
Well,
All right, there's 5. This is unusual. I'm not even going for the double here anymore.
okay.
All right, 6.
6.
There's 7. Oh my goodness,
no.
this is so unlucky.
7. 7 beams on the first boss. That's really unlucky.
Let's get some claps for that, please. Oh my goodness. All right, so here's the first part of 100%. It's different from 8%. You go right up here, get this E-tank over here, just like that. They're going to fight the first boss game, Arachnus. Arachnus, we don't want to have them roll. If they roll, we lose more time. That's not good. Hopefully it don't. Just hope for the best. Lose about 4 seconds trying to roll too. So on top of the eye door there a second ago, this can also go badly because of luck, like that.
Yeah, or you just...
There we go.
All right.
And now this is the Core X. I want to get that green X right there because it gives me missiles. Eventually gonna line this up again because I want to show us off. I messed up anyways.
Oh,
never
that's
mind.
all right.
All right, so I was trying to go for. Oh, okay, well, good start. Let's go. All right, let's try and go for what's called a double missile there, which will hit 2 missiles in the same frame on each Core X. You do it every single one of them, but then you know what I got something for there. It's fine. You'll see more of them later. They're really cool, especially like further get into the run. With all different missile upgrades you get, like it gets a lot harder and like a lot cooler in my opinion.
Yeah, each missile upgrade actually changes how fast your missiles move through the air and how much delay between the time you can fire them. So in order to do double missiles on the Core X later in the game, you actually have to change your timing for each one, just about.
Yeah, like once you get to the final missile upgrade, like the timing window to actually get double missiles in the first place is a lot more difficult. So like, yeah. You'll see me struggle with that later, but hopefully I get it, no problem. We'll have to wait and see, of course. I also want to too the 2 missiles I got before that boss fight. You also get an 8% because like you want to have a lot of missiles to destroy Arachnus, no problem. This one right here, I usually get an 8% too when I run that. You don't have to, but like it makes Sector 1, next place we're going to, a lot better.
Right, and missile management in Sector 1 is really important because there are a lot of things. You kind of want to maximize your health and not take as many hits as you can because just kind of getting through the sector with low health it can be a little tricky and tedious, and if you don't have full health, you're not guaranteed to get missile drops, and that just makes going through the sector just a little bit more difficult.
And that's SAX, by the way. That's our big baddie in this game. Their next parasite took over our power suits back on in the intro we skipped earlier, where like next parasite like infected our suit and everything. That's what took it over. Now they're just roaming around the entire space station here, wreaking havoc and destroying everything. It's pretty great.
Yeah, you basically
times.
you basically find out that you have another one of you on the station at
Yeah.
full power, and you cannot do anything about it.
You but evil, pretty much, and like that's pretty scary to say
Yeah.
the least. It gets scarier. You'll see eventually. If you stick around for this run, you'll see how scary it can get. But yeah, like plot-wise at least. This is Sector 1 right here. Sector 1 is a lot of fun, and honestly, has one of the better tracks in the game, in my opinion, too, music-wise. I also got to mention, too, this game's soundtrack is very great, but also its sound design is on another level, especially for the GBA. A lot of you probably play this game on the GBA speakers. Does not do it justice, trust me. It is. You'll see some stuff later. I'm teasing a lot of things, but like trust me, this game only gets better. But yeah, so the goal of Sector 1 here is to go and destroy all 5 of those atmosphere stabilizers. If you look in the top left of them, they have a Nintendo GameCube there. Don't know why, but
Just
yeah.
little Easter eggs.
Just a little
I wonder
thing.
if that's because this game launched at the same time as Metroid Prime 1.
Probably, yeah. Which, by the way, also a banger game. How did they release 2 just like all-timers in the same day like that? Without like, how they do that?
Careful coordination. Ooh, that was good.
Very good
That's,
right there.
That's trickier to get than you think, because the missiles, when you're firing them, there's like a weird bug in the game where if you walk forward, the missiles will move along with Samus as you move forward. So you kind of use that to almost like an exploit to kind of curve that missile into the enemy as you're running forward.
Right here, I usually shoot about 3 missiles there and do a little morph ball, stall myself a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
RNG
it's-
can also play a big part in that room as well, because
Oh, yeah.
it's technically, theoretically possible to have all 5 of the space pirates on the right wall.
Which, like, I think I've had 5 before, honestly. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, it's like a 0.06% chance or something like that.
Sheesh.
I don't know the exact math, but it was a really low chance.
Yeah, in general, through Sector 4 here, you want to just like make sure you don't actually lose health at all. Unfortunately, I did, so we're getting some yellow X drops in here, but if you don't lose any health at all, you get only green X's, which means you get only missile drops, which is nice. For me right now, I have to shoot a few missiles before I actually get to the boss room very soon, so hopefully I don't run out. It's all just luck at this point, but hopefully you're fine. I just got full health, so we're probably getting double X right here. Double green? Yep, there we go. No big deal. Then very soon is the first boss of the game. I've already fought them. Second boss of the game, which will soon be like a kind of just a regular, like, I guess, quote unquote boss for the rest of it. But it's called a Beam Core X. Instead of having a normal upgrade, they had just like a beam upgrade. So like we'll get one after this fight is done. But first off, we have this eye door here, which we have no way to one-shot kill them yet. So I have to like just hope for some good luck right here. You could do what's called standing double here, but I'm really bad at it, so I'm not getting it. So
Yeah, that was actually really good luck on that one. I think you only got 1 or 2
yeah, I got 2 there. It's not too bad. I'll try and just go for 1 double here, because like I'm not getting that.
Yeah, and another thing with the beam Core X that's a little bit different. Ooh, you got a double. Another thing that's a little different about the beam Core X is they have an eye that only opens for a short duration, so they're actually invincible, and you can only shoot them on the eye.
Yeah, like in general, like the only eye is exposed there. You can't hurt them in any other part of their body at all. So like,
right,
it makes it just a little more difficult. That being said, we have one more atmosphere stabilizer right here, and there's one actually skipped earlier because it's faster to get on the way out of here. Oh, by the way, we have charge beam.
Right.
We should mention that. Charge beam is incredibly broken in this game.
It is like the most broken upgrade in this game, and they just give it to you like right off the bat. It's like
it's so good.
It increases your damage output so much. It's just kind of ridiculous, but it also allows you to do something called a pseudo screw attack, or some people just call it a charge attack. And basically, it pretty much triples just about your damage output.
So we get this. Ah, I didn't get it. That's fine. Good enough. There's the last one right there. Now we're just gonna get it right the heck out of here. Out of Sector 1. So on our way out here, probably some time for some donations, and like actually probably time for like a few donations, and like probably an announcement if you want to do that too.
All right. Well, I've got some to read. First, we have $20 from Solarin saying, "Good luck to Mr. Shasta on his Metroid Fusion run."
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Zeb the Hyena has donated $10, saying, "Excited to be in the audience for Metroid Fusion. Let's go!"
Excited to have you. Thank you very much.
And Arcanaux with a $10 donation, saying, "If an X-Parasite could play a musical instrument, do you think it would play the SA-Xophone?"
Maybe the S xylophone.
Thanks so much for those donations.
Thank you very much,
And
everybody.
we're less than $100 away from 6,000, so I'd love to see that happen very soon. We can get there.
Heck yeah, we can definitely get there. If anything else to read, by the way, we're just going to Sector 2 right now, so by all means, if you need to plug anything. Each section just are just like, there's text here at the start, and then like we just go do simple movement. It's not a big deal.
They're basically cutscenes.
Yeah, basically. I guess otherwise, Sector 2 is a little more tricky. When I was de-rusting this game, my very first run actually died twice here in Sector 2, and I had to restart like again. But the reason for that is because these enemies do pack a punch here. These like big red like bugs you see on the wall, they're called Zoros. They do 45 damage to you every time you hit them, and they are everywhere.
Yeah, and that's something that this game really like gets out to really early on, is that you're no longer at full power, and everything in the game hurts a lot. Especially before you have any of your suit upgrades.
Mm-hmm. Even with like 3 E-tanks right here, like it can still be tricky. Neighbor's saying you take 2 here usually as well, so like even then, like that's still like pretty risky if you're not careful or like rusty like I was earlier. Now I'm good. I should be fine for this, but yeah, not worry at all. There are some parts of this run where I will do a safety save, but like you'll see it later. It's just like it's a free thing to do. It's a marathon run, you know. But yeah, these things right here, very easy to hit them. They're everywhere, etc., etc. You heard me say it earlier.
Right.
Ah! Okay, I didn't destroy that one, but thankfully I got around them.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Thankfully, they could just be taken out with a charge shot or 2 missiles, but it is a little tricky if you get things lined up just a little bit incorrectly.
Especially with 2 missiles, if they're going like towards you, the frame window to actually hit those 2 missiles is pretty dang tight.
Right.
I tend to miss it more often than not when they come towards me, at least. When they go away from me, though, I tend to hit more often than not. So good trade-off, I'd say, but hopefully it works in my favor here on the way out. Right now, plot-wise as well too, we unlocked the first level 1 set of level 1 doors. We'll unlock all 4 of them throughout the rest of the run, but like in the plot of the game, essentially what it means is that the SAX and like other creatures that otherwise wouldn't be able to access like certain areas of the space station here can now do that, which is very scary to say the least. Right out here, we have to do that to unlock this day room, which gives us bombs. And bombs in this game are actually not as good as they were in like other Metroid titles. They blow up very slowly in this one, and you can't do what's called a bomb jump, where you like put 2 bombs like on top of each other, or like just to like go in the air and then put a third bomb up there and blow it up and gain a lot of height that way. You can't do that in this game.
Yeah, this game is very particular about limiting your movement in certain ways. So it's pretty clear that the developers of the game wanted to kind of push you along the rails of the game. And one of the things that they decided to do was get rid of multi-bomb jumps. So like, it's still technically possible, but you only gain like a few pixels of height if you manage to pull it off.
And on the way over to the next boss we're going to, I'm also going to be getting a few more items like this one here. This is not a big deal. Just wait for it to go up, then bam, just jump up there. Got a few bomb... we want to use bombs right here, obviously, so you have to bomb jump right up here. You can still get exploded by it, but you just can't... Bombs just take like a while to explode, so you can't like chain them together. That's really the main takeaway here. All right, got good luck on the Zoros on the way down here, thankfully. Take that health though, just, I don't know, for safety. But like 1 more health if I can. Nice, all right, cool. Because like I said earlier, 45 damage. There's one Zoro in particular in this next room that is extremely scary. They're a blue Zoro, which do more damage to me. And I have to go right by them to get my next missile upgrade. Or not missile upgrade, but my missile pack. You know it is.
The big scary part is you can't see it on the ground.
that right there.
And yeah.
Me messing up actually like worked in my favor that time. Hopefully I can get this here too.
Maybe?
I believe. Barely.
Yes,
Nice, we got it. Cool.
right. Saving time.
Yeah, saving those frames. Just gonna jump over these pancakes real fast. I forgot they're actually called, but
Puyos.
what are they called?
Puyos, I think.
Oh, okay. I've called them pancakes for years. So.
Oh, yeah, I think everyone calls them pancakes because they're just, they look a little tasty.
They really do. I would eat the forbidden pancake personally. I don't know about anyone else. All right, almost to the boss here. There's actually you take right in front of the boss, which is very convenient to say the least.
Right.
We'll see the save room later. Oh, I didn't get the swag missile there.
Oh.
I'll get on the way out. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right, so now I have charge beam as well. These eye doors aren't really a problem. I just have to get like that's open and we're good. I can just do that and they're dead.
Right.
And now I want you all to take a guess in chats between number between 3 and 12 here. Because this is Zazby. They jump between 3 and 12 times here. On the first phase, they jump between 0 and 3 times. Hopefully I get before they open up. There we go. That's 0 right there.
0,
Love to see
good,
it.
good.
On the next phase, between 1 and 4. Last one between 2 and 5. So it's guaranteed right here. Oh, hello.
Ooh.
Hey, yo. There's no way I'm getting like the god luck here, right? There's no way, right? There's no way, right? Okay, that's what I thought, but that's fine. That's still really good. Yeah, like 1, 2, like 0, 1, 4. That's a 5 jump Zazby right there. That's really good.
That's like second best luck.
Pretty much, honestly. Now double missile right here. There we go. Then one more by doing this.
Perfect.
Very nice fight.
Yeah, and the big way to kind of get these double missiles is you kind of manipulate the core X so that you can kind of have it swing in to your missiles as you're shooting up. There are other ways to do it too, like if you're falling, or like you saw at the beginning, while it was still forming, he shot through it. He shot through the Corex and then shot another one, and then as it finished forming, it hit both of the missiles at the same time.
All right, so we're going for something here called SAX skip. So during this section, normally SAX will, it's the first time you see them and I have to like avoid them throughout the space station. And normally you have to wait like a good like 10-15 seconds to get through them. But if we get lucky here, or if done correctly here in general, I can just get right by them. Only super possible 100%. You can do an 8% too if you're like really good. Wait for it.
Yes.
We're fine, it's fine.
Yes.
No big deal. I'll be at 1 health for a while, but it's fine.
Yeah. Just don't hit any of the Zoros.
Oh, no big deal. It's fine.
Yeah.
They're all in cocoons now. It's no big. It's okay.
Yeah.
There's one enemy I'm concerned about up here, but in my practice, I've gotten past it no problem. By the way, that exact pattern's happened multiple times to me on SAX. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, we're good. No, we're not good. It's fine. We'll do it again.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like I said, the one I was concerned about. After that, we're good. But like, yeah. But yeah, I was talking about SAX patterns there. For what's supposed to happen is that SAX just like stays still, and like just allows me to kind of just shoot through them. I don't know why I did that, but it worked out. Like they'll just like stay still after they missile me there. Like I don't know why that didn't happen this time, but it's not been happening for me for like every single run I've done recently, except for one. Does
Yeah,
there we go.
that right there, that's
supposed to happen.
perfect,
That was the
perfect.
thing.
Yeah. So the any percent skip is actually much harder because you actually have to jump over it. But in 100%, you just have enough health to take the damage, and it's actually faster to take the damage than jump over it because it's shooting ice beams at you the entire time.
Yeah, like it's a lot more risky. It's one of those things you go for at like a top level. You don't go for like a mid hit level or a high level or anything.
Yeah.
By any
I
means.
think it saves like what 8 to 12 seconds if you pull it off.
Something like that. It's very significant for like that run especially, but you don't have to go for like that variation of it here, thankfully.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're out of here. If I got to this recharge station, we would have been fine, but yeah. It is what it is. Not a big deal, honestly. I got to show off like the fact that I can get away from SAX after they get me at 1 health. That's pretty neat. I've done that many times before. That being said, though, once again, between sectors, if there's any donations to read, now it's a good time.
All right. Well, just want to remind you where your donations are going. We are raising money for FWA's chosen charity, Lost and Found Youth. Their mission is to end homelessness for all LGBTQ+ youth by providing them with the skills and support needed to live independently. They envision a world where all youth feel safe and supported to live and love authentically. More than 40% of homeless youth identify as LGBTQ+, and this disparity in the homeless youth population continues to grow. It only takes one donation to make a real difference in another person's life. To learn more, type !charity in the chat or visit www.lnfy.org. We're just $90 away from 6,000, so I'd love to see that happen very soon.
We can
And,
definitely
a lot
get that,
of
like,
incentives
now.
that you can put your donations toward too for the last few runs that we will have after this.
Say $90? That's easy. We got this, chat. Come on. We got this, everybody.
I bet if 90 people donated $1 right now, we'd hit it.
It's true. Or 18 people doing $5. And
Yeah.
you know, the math. Either way, like every little bit helps and does make a difference in the lives of LGBTQ+ youth. So like, absolutely consider doing so if you can, of course. Right here we got my favorite sector, Sector 4. It's the water one. I'm wearing a water Pokemon shirt right now. You know, I love water Pokemon. I love that sort of thing. My first one was a Sea Otter, so like, yeah. But yeah, in general, like, you know, Sector 4 is also just really cool. It just has a lot of really fun movements, and especially lower Sector 4 you'll see later on this run. Very fun. I love lower Sector 4. Now I'm going on my way to get this one E-tank over here. Oop, that's okay. There's a bunch of crabs here you gotta get rid of.
This is like the one E-tank that I think you have to go like one of the farthest out of your way in order to get to.
Absolutely.
And it's only slightly annoying, but you kind of have to do it for 100%.
If you're doing a randomizer this game as well too, it's one more annoying ones to get, I imagine.
Yeah, it is.
One of the ones you want to hope to not get in Sector 4, I guess.
Right.
Oops. What do I do? There we go. For now, I'm just going to avoid the water here a bit. Actually, I'm going to avoid just like doing this part normally by just going over the water, just like that. Do what's called a jump extend there by doing a spin jump, then pressing B in midair to shoot. I'm going right up here into this little secret hole. couldn't get the other ouch there. My exam is called Ouch, by the way. That's their name. Don't know why. It's a great name, though.
Yeah, well, you say ouch when you touch them.
It's true. They're very spiky. They do not want me near them, and that's okay. But I have to get by them, so you know, it is what it is. Almost to the next boss as well, which is Saris. That's like one of the cooler bosses, in my opinion, in this game. Almost there. Gotta get right through a save station, which is a little like perplexing, I guess. That I have to go through a save station to get to where we gotta go, but it's tricky, I guess. But here they are. Oh.
Oh, well, we're Saris.
Oh no. I'm sure they're over here somewhere.
Yeah, they're probably fine.
They're just taking a walk. It's fine. Oh no, there's an Idor. That means they're a boss. Oh no. But yeah, they're taking over by the next parasites. We're supposed. They like can. I think if I recall correctly, they can like destroy the ship if you don't destroy them in the first place, and now they're infected by the next parasites. So that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
For us, we're gonna use a charge beam right here to do about half their health if done correctly. There we go.
I think you got it?
I think I did. It might have been a little early. I have to wait one more. Something come from the left here. I did not
Oh,
get
you
it.
didn't
That's
get it
fine.
yet.
It'll be a 3-round then. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
If I'm getting bad luck right now, though.
Yeah, it's a little bad, but the thing that Shasta's trying to do here is, in addition to the charge beam, it's actually kind of comprised of 3 different parts. It's got a top half, a bottom half, and what we like to call the flare of the beam, which kind of looks like it comes around the bottom of the thing. The flare itself does its own amount of damage, and if you do this fight right, you can get 2 hits, 2 charge shots to perfectly take down the boss. Otherwise, it would take about 5 missiles. Oh, don't get in the water.
This fight's gone so poorly, and it's unfortunate because it usually goes pretty well for me. I'm usually pretty good at this one, but you know what? Sometimes it be like that. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. What the? Okay.
Was that a double tink?
That was a double tink. I'm surprised. All right, let's just get out of here. Bad vibes from this one. It's fine.
Yeah. It could be really dangerous to fall in the water when in the Core X fight because it can move freely in the water and you cannot.
I appreciate the claps for that one. Thank you very much. But for that, we got Speed Booster now, which is very cool because we can do this and store it and bam, all the way across there. We'll be using that a lot throughout the run. It's a Metroid game. There's a lot of stuff hidden behind Speed Booster, to say the least.
Yeah, there's even some extra cool tricks with Speed Boosters and another upgrade that we haven't gotten yet.
It's true. It's true. So we get the double missile right here. Nice. Didn't get the grab though, but it's not a big deal. How did that miss?
I don't know. I was like, wait, how did that miss?
I have no idea. That was weird. Oops. But yeah, get a few more things the way out of Sector 4. Oh my gosh. Okay, the way the routing works in Sector 4 is we actually want to get every single upgrade we can here on the way out of here.
Right. There's one or 2 items that we'll have to come back for later, but the goal of Sector 4 and 100% is to just kind of get everything because then you can just kind of skip the sector and clean up.
Yeah, there's a whole cleanup section in this run to get everything for 100%, and Sector 4 is the shortest section. You literally go from one section of it to the end immediately, and then you're done. It's like a 15-second segment.
Yeah.
And my DRS had missed his missile here, and I had to waste like a minute to go back. It was super unfortunate. But it was funny. You know what? That's what matters most, I guess. Now, in 8%, you should go for what's called Low Height Shine Spark right here, but you don't do that in 100%. And you just do go right here and do a little tease, I guess.
Yeah.
There we go. Because you need this missile right here.
Yeah, and like he was saying, normally in 100%, you would just kind of skip this room, and you would do a Shine Spark literally like 1 pixel off the floor and just go all the way through the room without touching the floor.
It's really cool. Hopefully I get that right at the end of the run. Like, quite literally the last trick in the run is that, so yeah. We'll have to wait and see on that one, though. That's good luck there, nice.
Yeah.
Sometimes the X-Parasite takes a little bit to form that golden crab, so very nice. I'll take it.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen it go form that fast.
It's pretty rare, honestly. Super unfortunate. But yeah, that being said, now we're going to Sector 3. Another, interim section here, so anything to read off, go for it.
All right. The Wayfaring Fox has donated $25,
Hey.
saying, "Let's start this train for getting 6K for LGBTQ plus youth."
Let's do it,
Thanks
I
so
believe.
much.
Absolutely.
3 more donations of that size will get us above 6,000. And that was toward where the boxers in Mario Odyssey, the next incentive, well, one for our next run, that now needs a little bit under $400 to get met.
I know y'all want to see Mario wear boxer shorts for the entire Mario Odyssey. Come on. Come on. I know y'all want to see this. Get your donations in, everybody. Come on. A little more if there's anything else. Got a little time.
All right. Now we have $1 from White Dragon Nova without a comment.
Thank you
That's
very much
$1
for that.
closer to 6,000. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So now we have speed booster. Every single navigation room becomes a little bit faster because when I get on the platform there, I can just speed boost out of it. And it takes about a second or so. Here we're also going to use speed booster right at the start and go exactly towards the left pretty immediately so we can get to where another security room is and unlock the level 2 doors.
Yeah.
Which allows us to get to the data room in this area to get super missiles.
There's like a little shortcut here that a lot of people don't know about, and you can just kind of go through that wall and fall straight down. It's a nice little time save, and there's a little bit extra time you can save if you can get it just right. You can actually do a frame-perfect store of the shine charge on the ground, but it's a lot more difficult than it looks, and if you mess it up, sometimes you have to go around and you have to waste even more time.
Yep, here's level 2 doors right here. After this, we have to go all the way to the right of the sector and get the thing. Gotta do the thing. Have y'all been enjoying the run, by the way? Have you been enjoying it? Has it been good? Y'all like Metroid? Yeah! Just gotta do a check every once in a while, you know?
Yeah. So one of the things that Shasta mentioned earlier is that the X-Parasites can't go through the locked doors, similar to how we couldn't. So now that we've unlocked the doors, all the X-Parasites have now invaded this sector.
Oh, almost got it.
Ooh, almost.
You can like break a speed booster block right there and also store a shine spark right on the very edge of it. If done correctly, I just go up there without having to climb the ladder. Takes a few seconds, but it's not a big deal if I don't get it. But it looks cool though.
It does.
Which is great. I love that.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob. Bye, Bob. For a long time, that was the unskippable missile. In the English version of the game, you can clip out of bounds to skip that one now, but and get 0% instead of 1%. But yeah. Oh, I forgot to even mention, I'm playing on Japanese, by the way. Did you know that? That saves about 3 minutes on text. That's what it is.
Yeah. I
Or
hope
anything
you've been
else.
following along with the story.
So we get data spark right here. It's a very tight window. I have to press left and A as soon as this text box is done. Done correctly, I just spark on out of here.
Yeah, and you gotta shoot the door too.
I do.
Oh,
That's
so
fine.
close.
Very close.
That's
It's
like
really
the,
tight.
That's like the one text box that you can close where you can actually get a shine spark out of it.
I'm just gonna initiate this real quickly like that. All right, you can avoid shaking there if done correctly, but it's not a big deal. That means I lost frames. Oh no! Ah!
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's weird. The trigger to make the screen shake and the trigger to get the boss to show up is not on the same square, so it's kind of weird.
This upcoming boss fight's one of my favorites to do correctly. Hopefully I can. I did a little practice bits like a couple days ago, but we'll see what happens. This is Box, these security robots. We want to destroy the part in the middle of him here. Done correctly, he stays on the right side of the screen too. So if I can get this. There's good. Oh, perfect
Perfect
fight. Let's
fight.
go. Yeah. Very nice.
Perfect fight.
That's one of the things I love about this run in general, just all the boss fights. They're so much fun.
I think the thing that sets this game apart from some of the other Metroid games is like you have to be really, really crisp with your movement in order to have really good time save. I know RNG is a pretty good factor for some of it, but like when you get to the high levels of gameplay, it's all about the movement, and the movement in this game just feels amazing when it's done right.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just there's no other feeling like it. Like it's very simple. Like I guess like it's sometimes very simple. Like I guess just looking at it, but like just actually performing it, it feels very good to say the least. But yeah, especially the boss fights too. Like getting a very well executed boss fight, especially getting all the dumbnesses that you can. Just that's always just feels great too. Like I love it. No better feeling. Yeah, now we're getting to Sector 6. So once again, I asked, sorry to throw it to the host so much, but in this case, but like, yeah, if there's anything else to read, now's a good time. Got about like 30-ish seconds.
All right, well, just want to remind you that we have some. We do have those incentives in our next couple runs where the Boxers and Odyssey and Lost Levels bonus for the run after that of Super Mario Brothers 1. And when making a donation, don't forget to assign it to an incentive where bid work with the option that's visible while filling in your donation and help us make the marathon the best it can be. You can use the command !incentives in chat to see a list of all incentives and bid wars for the entire marathon.
Can't believe
Back to you.
Chaz doesn't want to see the boxer shorts on Mario. Come on. Can't believe it. Can you believe it? I can't believe it.
I don't know.
Come
it's
on.
hard to believe sometimes.
What to believe now? I don't know. we can hit that incentive. We can definitely do it by the end of this run. I think we have to, honestly, by the end of this run, if I recall correctly, but still. The sooner the better, honestly, because you still have that bonus game afterwards, too, and that's a heavy hitter right there as well. After this run, it's all Mario until the ends. Mario Odyssey, you got Mario Bros. 1, and also Lost Levels if that's unlocked as a bonus game. And then, like, Super Mario RPG, the remake that came out last year. So, like, honestly, all heats from here on out.
Yeah.
But we can we'll get some heats if we miss that bonus game. So let's get some incentives met and go get that, really. Also, I placed a bomb right there because we're going back to that item that's unlocked there later.
Right. And something that the computer was kind of saying while we were going through the donations is the X-parasites in this sector have been affected by the cold from Sector 5. And they can do kind of a freezing damage to you, and they deal a lot more damage than you think, and it doesn't have a cooldown, and it stacks. So this sector can be really dangerous if you pick up too many Ice X on the way by accident. But the difference between regular X and Ice X is you can actually stun them if you shoot them.
Thankfully, yeah. makes going through here a lot less stressful, to say at least.
For sure.
And now here's probably one of more memorable parts of the entire game right here for a lot of people, because it's another SX encounter. But in this case, we have to go around them, because here they are. Walk up ever so slowly. Again, shout out to the sound designers of this game for just, oh, it's so good. This is slow pacing footsteps, it's amazing music whenever they show up. Like it's great.
It's really immersive, even for a GBA game.
Unfortunately, we're gonna just be doing this, and then we're good. Let's get right past them this
Bye,
way.
SX.
Goodbye. See ya. And we're good. See? Bam. Goodbye. Got one missile over here we gotta get, and you got a good pattern. Nice. I've been getting bad luck and getting a bad pattern there lately, so I will take a W where I can get it, honestly. Also inside all these blocks here, they're very breakable, but some of them have ice X's inside of them, so that's why I'm breaking those specific blocks to get through there. Also, now there's super missiles, we can just one-shot these eye doors instead of having to use a charge beam inside of them, which is a lot easier, especially if we get good luck. But which unfortunately I'm not getting right here. There we go.
That's a lot of beams this run.
For real, so many beams. 7 at the very start.
Yeah,
that's unprecedented.
Yeah.
The worst thing anyone's had there is 11, but like that's extremely rare on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh. Yeah, one of the core X's absorb the data for various suits in this area, so we're gonna have to destroy them. In order to do that, I have to damage them inside them like this, and do a charge shot like that, and bam. I'm not gonna go double right here though, but it's fine. We'll get it soon. Like, there's no walls here, so I have to like kind of set up with some beam extends here, or jump extends, what they call it. Wait for you a bit. There we go. Got one. I got one at least. That's fine. That one's tricky. But there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Good fight. Good fight.
Yeah. Another thing that we try to do when we do some of these fights is the Core X has a certain spot in the room where it will go to after you defeat it, and the closer we kill it to that spot, the sooner you can collect the power-up.
Yeah, like right there, we call it the sweet spots. I was able to kill them right exactly where they would just stop, so saves a little time for them to not to like, you know, appear just tangible right in that spot.
Right.
It's nice.
Surprise, we have the Varia suit now. The Ice X don't hurt us anymore.
Yeah, good point. Thank you for mentioning that. That's one of the coolest things about this game as well, too.
Right.
My friends will probably say a lot, but it's fine. Yeah, like on the way through here, the Ice X's were all going towards you because they want to, you know, destroy you and absorb themselves inside you. But now they're all going away from us, as you can see right here, because they're terrified of us because we have a counter to them now. It's awesome.
It's just little things
so
like
cool.
that in this game, and normally you wouldn't see it until this next room here if you're doing 80%. But in 100%, since you go through that room twice, you actually get to see them start to run away from you and have a different behavior in the same room.
There's also a lot of enemy luck in this area. Case in point, this part right here. Look at
Yeah.
them. I'm just gonna wait, honestly. Like, what the
Yeah.
heck? What is this?
I don't think I've seen that pattern before.
I don't think I have either, actually. That's unfortunate.
I didn't know that that was a pattern.
Same. Well, I've learned something new today. Oh my gosh, can I say the marathon thing? That's never happened before. Ah! I'm sorry. But yeah, we want this little passage here earlier from placing a bomb there. And now we can just get out. We're good now. I got everything I need in Sector 6, and we'll go on to Sector 5 now. So, once again, anything to read? Go for it. Including donations. People don't donate, come on.
All right, well, we are once again giving away prizes as part of Fastest Furs Live at FWA 2024, and you don't want to miss out. Use the command !point prizes to check them out and get details on how to enter to win. Prizes for this event include an autographed Nintendo Switch OLED.
And shout out to Sean Chiplock for contributing that one especially. Very generous of him, to say the least. The whole thing in Sector 5, by the way, is that it's all frozen over. That's why the ice axis came from there in the first place. It's
Right. It's the Arctic sector.
Yeah. All these sectors have these like 3-letter abbreviations. This one's Noct for nocturnal. Earlier we had like TRO Sector 2 for like tropical.
Right. And Sector 4 was AQA for Aqua.
Yeah. And now we have Sector 5 Arc. I don't know what Sector 1's is. I forget what it is.
SRX.
SR. Yeah. What's that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's almost like it's kind of similar to a planet that we know about.
You're right. that would do it. SR388. Metroid 2, baby. It's kind of funny, like, I've run this game since like 2015 or so, and like since then, actually no, even before this one, I actually ran, like, every other Metroid game I've run has been like incredibly broken. This is the one where we're just like, we just go straight through the whole game and don't do much different from like what you do normally, at least, but except for like routing.
Yeah.
But like, I've run Hunters, which is like has a lot of out of bounds. I run Stamp Returns, which has a lot of out of bounds. Like, just some broken video games. Then we got this one here, which is like you just go through it normally. It's all good. Just have fun, save frames wherever you can, you know.
Yeah. For the longest time, this game didn't have any sort of major glitches up until I want to say about 5 or 6 years ago when.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly who found it.
I want to say it was Biospark.
I
could
think
be
it
wrong.
was. I think it was, but I don't 100% remember.
Yeah.
But it is possible to clip out of bounds in the English-only version. It's actually been fixed in the Japanese version, so you can't actually clip out of bounds in this particular game. But in the English version, you can clip out of bounds and use power bombs in certain places after doing some specific actions to do a credits warp.
Yeah, like that. Really, the only way to really break this game is actually just straight up like warping to the ends, because there's like a lot of flags you have to hit in order to like not soft lock. So you can't really like clip out of bounds to go to like a different area of the game like earlier than intended or anything.
Right.
The only way to do it is quite literally just warping there and like distort. It's called memory corruption. You corrupt the memory of the game to put you at the final flag in the game essentially.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild. Once again, though, we have level 3 doors, so now once again, more enemies, and also SAX can access more parts of the space station than they previously could. But we have to get ice missiles. You don't understand?
Yeah. Don't forget the ice missiles.
I won't. I got it.
I know I've forgotten them before.
I don't think I have. Maybe I have. It might have at one point.
I've definitely forgot them at least once before.
It's funny, honestly.
Yeah.
It happens.
When you run this game, after you unlock the doors, you can technically just go straight back to the elevator and forget to get your missiles.
It's happened to people before. People have done it many times, but
Yeah, it's always funny. It's like you get to that talk to the computer, and all of a sudden, I was like, "Why are you telling me to go to the data room?" Oh, I didn't get my missiles.
We're gonna get one item on the way out of here. Hopefully this goes well. Also, this is luck right here, wherever these rippers appeared, and they're all 3 on the wall, of course. That's funny. Let's destroy you real fast. We're gonna spawn an enemy right here. Bam. Now we can destroy you. There's a missile up there, as you can see. I have to freeze them right here. Nice.
That was
there we
good
go.
positioning.
Good luck. Hell yeah. Freaking gaming. I don't know why I wanted to say that, but yeah. Is this guy on the way out of here? I've actually clipped inside that enemy there before by freezing at the same time.
Yeah, I've done that too. It's like really weird when you're not expecting it.
Mm-hmm. do one more of these, and then we're just going to line up right here and freeze you. Now we can speed boost our way out of here. Puzzle's probably a little trickier casually than more anything else. It's like, you just think, like, there's not enough space to get a speed boost. How do you do it? But that's how you do it. You have to use the enemies to your advantage a little bit.
The game's kind of teaching you can stand on frozen enemies.
It's true, too, yeah. Especially because we have, ice missiles now.
Yeah.
Which also it's like both good and bad.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. It's good and bad because one, more damage for your missiles. Two, it takes 2 hits to destroy these enemies now, which I should have probably just frozen that one, but whatever. So you can freeze them right there, like that. So it takes 2 hits every time.
Ice missiles, when you shoot the first time, will lower the enemy to 1 health so that you can still stand on them, but shooting them again will actually let you kill them.
All right, so here's the emergency section. It's in Metroid's Fusion Spewing Tradition to, in the chat, spam emergency and Franker Z. So do that until the end of the segments. You have my permission. Chat mods, don't time them out. Just spam it. Contribute to it. It's good. Right until we get disable the timer in the bottom top right in the seconds. Just keep it up there. Emergency and Franker Z all caps. There's probably people already doing it, but yeah.
Everyone loves a good emergency.
Yeah. We have 6 minutes to do it. I don't know if that's enough time. I don't know.
I don't know. These elevators are real slow, man.
Yeah, look at this. 10 seconds for this. I have to go back down?
I know.
The worst. I don't know about this one. Thankfully, pauses on loads is not a huge deal.
Yeah.
We're kidding. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
They give you plenty of time, thankfully.
Yeah.
And we know where to go already, so it's perfect. Like, casually, you have to figure out where to go here along the way, so, like, yeah. Here, it's not a big deal. Instead of going up the ladder we did before in this next area, we're going down the ladder now. That's where we're going. That's where the security room is, essentially, or whatever it's called. Like, the thing that disables the meltdown.
The main boiler.
Main boiler, thank you, yeah. So there's a bunch of enemies on the way down here. I just do this to get rid of them, like that. And then I mentioned, I'm doing what's called an R shot right here, where I switch to missiles while I'm holding a charge shot. And doing a spin jump allows me to just shoot the charge shot while keeping momentum. Because if I let go of B in midair, I actually stop for a second, like that, you know?
Yeah. If you shoot while spinning, it'll break your spin.
Ooh,
that was really good.
That was good.
That was really good. But
Good
yeah,
backup.
if you shoot while spinning, it'll break your spin unless you're holding a charge shot and press the R button to activate missiles.
Yeah, I'll do it right here as well, too. For this guy, and then I'm going to freeze you, like that. Then we're going to just get up here and hopefully not get hurt as much. These enemies can be a little bit mean sometimes, but we got through there.
Just a little bit.
Also nice. Not nice.
Oh.
If it shoots through missiles to be in this door right here, this guy will always be frozen midair, so I can go right up here, no problems. Get out of the way. There we go. Don't stop.
Don't stop?
No. The other thing. Other way around. All right, and here is the wide beam Corax. They're impersonating a scientist. I think that's a double right there. So if I can get another one right here. Oh,
Perfect.
yo,
Double.
Let's go. That was great. Sometimes I get the funny number here on my time, but we not get the funny number this time because I did really well there. So yeah.
424 is not bad though.
That's pretty good, honestly. I think like top level runners you get around like a 430 there, but it all depends on luck, of course. Like I got 3 beams before this section because my luck has been atrocious. Just run for eye doors. It is what it is. I do like how after you actually, make sure the space station doesn't blow up or anything. I like how after that, just like we got a quiet section here for the next couple minutes or so.
Yeah. Oh, the emergency's over, by the way. You can start timing people
Oh
out.
yeah. Emergency is done. We're good. Timer's gone. No more emergency. We're done. Everything is good. We are calm. We are cool, and we are also collecting. And we're going fast.
Yeah.
All 4 of those things. It's all good.
Yeah. The most recent upgrade that Shasta just got is called the wide beam in this game, and you can see now that we're firing 3 projectiles instead of the 1 before. And this basically triples our output again, so now we are basically doing the most amount of damage that we possibly can before we get our other beam upgrades.
It's also faster to freeze enemies and jump on them instead of just using the ladder to get out of this room.
Right.
Wide beam in general is not super good. I think it does like the same amount of damage as like regular beam would, but it's just spread out more. Something like that.
Yeah, it's just another projectile to hit things, so it's the same amount of damage for the most part. It just has more projectiles to hit things.
Yeah. But funnily enough, on the way out of here, we're actually not going to another sector. We're actually going back to the main deck.
Yeah.
We gotta do what's is most famous made famous by GEQ and save the animals here. That's what we're doing. We gotta do it. It is required, and it's great. I love that. It's kind of a Metroid motif in general throughout the entire series, that the animals are just like extremely intelligent creatures. Not just these ones, but just like even enemies as well. Like they're very intelligent, and like you'll see them come into play later, just how intelligent they are. But they're great. And then in fact, in lore-wise, they're actually in fact the same ones you saved in Super Metroid if you do that in the first place.
That means you get to save them again.
Yeah, it's great. Love that for them and us as well too. I think on the way there's not really much going on, just a little bit of movement and some long elevators. So if you have something to say in the meantime, go for it.
All right. Yeah, I do have some things. First, a $24 donation from Bryce, who says, "Hello from the crowd.
Hello.
You're doing amazing, Shasta.
Thank you.
Nightmare's butt." That puts us just $40 away from $6,000.
So close then. Let's keep
We
it
can
up.
do it.
everybody.
We can get there.
We can easily get there. We can go beyond there. We got some incentives, y'all. Let's do it.
Yeah, I believe in you. We can do this. We can also definitely get that. Where the boxer's incentive in Odyssey, we need $360 more for that.
We're that far away? Yo, come on. You really not want to see Mario and Boxer Shorts for next run? Like, come on. Be real with yourselves. See if I can get this. Oh my god, let's go.
Awesome. That's a really tight window to do.
Yeah.
There's backups where you can kind of jump extend to the next floor and skip one of them, but it is really tight. And
I'll be honest, it's the first time I've gotten that in all my runs I've done so far.
yeah.
Nice. And now we save the animals.
Yeah.
Fun fact is random how fast to come out of this cage here. Don't know why.
So you can actually lose time to the animals.
Yeah. That wasn't too bad though,
That's
at
not
least.
bad.
Yeah, could have been a lot worse. I think a little guy there. I love the little guy. Look at them go. Every single time. I get one miss on the way out of here, and then we are good to go for a while. There's also one miss on the way back to Sector 5, which we're going to very soon once again. Because, lore-wise, there's not really a closer day room to go to pretty much, so we gotta go back there again.
Well, yeah, all the other ones have been destroyed, and the other ones are locked behind closed doors.
That is true. That is very true, actually. And then the test spots there is just same as being like, hey, I recognize those animals. They're very intelligent. We save them back in Super Metroid. That's like kind of the TLDR, I guess. Yeah, now we're just going back over there. Not much else to it, I guess. If there's anything else to read, I guess by all means. Maybe Dosh came in the last few minutes. I don't know. I think it's pretty much everything for this section just by, I guess, foreshadowing it. There is a cool like movement trick we're doing pretty soon in Sector 5 at the very start of it. It saves like no time, but it looks really cool, so like hopefully I can get that. First I have to, nail this speed booster here by only holding left for like 5 seconds. And oh my god! I'm kidding.
That wall jumped out of nowhere.
Woo! Oh man. I guess while we're just going over here, I might as well plug myself a bit. I'm Mr. Shasta. I spearheaded this game for a long time. I spearheaded a few of the Metroid games. I'm mostly spearheading the Kirby series these days. Recently I went back to Forgotten Lands. And also doing a project called DS Destruction, where I'm trying to beat every Nintendo DS game ever made. I'm currently about 10% of the way through the entire Nintendo DS library right now. It's really awesome. So if you like what I'm doing here, feel free to follow me on twitch.tv/mr_Shasta. If you're in the crowd, I have stickers, by the way, with my URL on there, so, But by all means, if you want to, but after this run's done, just come up to me. I'll give you some stickers. But yeah, we're going to do a cool little speed booster trick right here. Hopefully we get this. It's a little higher than the other version we do later on to the same trick. But, I mean, I usually get this. It's not a big deal. Unless I don't get it. That's a big deal. Let's go right up here. I do that, and bam. I'm just going to hold A, and woo! Right there.
Perfect.
That saves about a second. But it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Y'all like that one?
It's one of the more interesting ones because when you come out of a shine spark bonk horizontally, if you hold A, you do a jump in midair, which is really weird that it lets you do that.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it's cool. Now we have power bombs. Fun fact: there are 32 power bomb takes in the game because I don't know why. Actually, no. The reason why is because we have exactly 100 items for 100%. That's why I have so many of them. But we're at 74 by the end of this run.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for this. Not again. Never mind. Bad angle. We'll just go for this. That's easier and probably faster, honestly. At this point. Try and go for a nice little precise, like wall jump there to get it, but it's fine. Yeah, that's what the power bomb does. It just like after a few seconds explodes throughout the entire room. I don't know why I went to morph ball here, but it's whatever. Bad luck with rippers every time. Dang. Yeah, there's specific blocks that get exploded with power bomb, like with a power bomb compared to everything else. So, yeah. And also the SX in this room behind us, but we ignore them pretty much. Where'd that come from? Anyways. Oops. Let's do a little this action. I don't know if it needs to be more to the left, but I know it needs to be like up there in general, so that should be good. I am wrong about that. It was more to the left. I was right. I'm gonna go for this. All right, where these rippers go is also random, but
That was a pretty good pattern.
yeah. First one was a little weird, but
Yeah.
it made it work.
Not terrible.
Yeah. Honestly, now that we have power bombs, we're getting a lot more just items along the way. Because, like I said, 32 power bomb tanks. There's a few we're going to get on the way out of here, especially.
Yeah. Although the game doesn't give you any power bomb drops, you practically never need to pick them up anyway because of how many they give you.
You really don't. There's so many of them.
Got a moment for some news?
What was that?
Got a moment for something?
We got a sector first, then we have a moment after that.
All right.
Yeah, because like we have to go through here and do another some more movement just for a little bit. Barely got that. I thought my power bomb was a little bit low there. This room's a little annoying, but I got good luck in this first ripper, and I mess it up. We're just gonna reset the room.
I think you can still go through it.
I might be able to, but I don't know. It'll be a mystery forever.
Okay.
Do that. There's a bunch of chroma blocks right here that I can't stand on like that. So, gotta make sure we're good. There we go. Oh, nope, we're good.
Ooh, you got it.
No big deal, no big deal. my jump did come out at the end there. It's fine. Let's get this. Oh, missed it. Just a little too late. No big deal.
Yeah.
Which means I have to do that here, and then do another bomb right there, and get rid of both of those. If done correctly, I would have destroyed one of those bomb blocks on the way out, which is not a big deal, but it's kind of cool, I guess. I'll be destroying a few enemies on the way out of here. And ignoring this. Once again, we're ignoring this missile tank inside this room here. That little circle on the map means there's like something in that room we can get, and we're going to ignore it for just a second. I think now's a good time for donations. We're just going to go back to our ship.
All right. Well, we have crossed $6,000.
Yo, let's go. Sorry for delaying that.
And the donation that did that was a $50 donation from Melody Bird with the message, "The animals thank you for saving them."
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
Absolutely. We love the animals here. Unironically, they're great. Like I said, I love just the motif in general in Metroid where like the animals and any creatures on these planets here, just like they're extremely intelligent, and especially so in this game, I must say. Yeah, we're just sent back to our ship with no like information otherwise. And oh no!
Oh, the power's out.
Aw, beans. Well, let's go turn it back on, I guess.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Oh no! Someone flipped the breaker, I guess. Hey, it's Ridley. Did you do it? Okay, well, anyway, see you. Bye, Ridley. We'll see them later. They'll have a very loud presence, if you will, later on in this game. We'll turn on the game audio when we fight them later, don't worry. Also, I placed a power bomb towards the bottom of that section there because otherwise all those blocks don't get destroyed, and I don't know why. It's really strange.
Power bombs and bomb chains just act really weird.
Mm-hmm. There's one item right here. Neighbors saying go through those blocks, no problem, but you have to get that one item there for power bomb, so yeah. You're gonna place one power bomb up here as well, right there. And then start moving to the right, and explode right there on the way out. And ship time. This will be our second safety save. I'm probably not gonna need it, but it's right here. It doesn't really waste much time. You know, it's all good. But yeah, The reason why we came back to the ship in the first place is that those animals we freed earlier are actually here again. And also that's where we have to, you know, turn the power again, or at least like, investigate if anything. Yeah, there they are over there. This is one of my favorite parts of the run. The last 10 minutes have been kind of just like not much for a bit. It's like it's kind of an interim point after the emergency section. But now things are going to start really ramping up for like pretty much the rest of the run from here on out, honestly.
Yes,
It's great.
This is the part where like you kind of start entering. I think a lot of people will call it kind of the gauntlet because we've done most of the cleanup tasks. Now we're going to start fighting a lot more bosses.
There's an E-Tank right there. That one's a hard one to skip if you're going for like a 1% run or a 0% run.
Yeah, sometimes that one E-Tank will kill a run just because for 1% or 0%.
All right, so we'll get past that space pirate there. Bunch of space pirates down here in general that we gotta deal with. It takes 3 missiles to destroy. I guess like also like 1 missile if you use a power bomb, something like that. Etc. etc. We power them there, just get rid of some blocks on the way through here.
Yeah.
There's a few right here we have to get rid of.
Ooh,
nice.
good RNG.
Speaking of RNG, this boss fight here, Yakuza, is a big spider. At the very start of the fight, they appear at the very top of the screen like this. We shoot a bunch of missiles and scroll the screen, so they get hit by the missiles themselves. And then this is random how many times this takes. So hopefully it's a 1 round here, like this. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Go for a 2 round, I believe. I'm wiggle out here to get out of there as fast as I can. If it's a 4 round, it's worst luck, but let's see what happens. Worst luck, let's go.
4.
Yeah! Oh well, it's fine. The second phase is very tricky because it's luck where they go as well. Probably should miss right here on the way over here. It's really cool. I actually really love this fight because of the second phase more than anything else.
The second phase is really fun.
It's really fun to react to this, actually.
But it's really tough casually.
Oh yeah, incredibly tough casually. There's
Ooh,
double.
good double.
See if I can get the triple double here.
That's
There we go.
2.
There's 2. And
Almost.
just a little bit too early on that. That's fine. Get the sweet spot. Kinda. There we go. Cool. Good fight. Good fight. Now we have space jump. We can jump infinitely.
Yeah, but we can't wall jump anymore, so that's kind of sad.
Yeah. Unfortunate. It is what it is. I think in the rando, like if you get through it, like single screw attack with no space jump, you can just kind of like wall jump still.
Yeah, you can. In this game, you cannot single wall jump. The developers kind of disabled that just so that you couldn't get to places out of order too easily. But in the vanilla game, if you just give yourself space jump, or sorry, a screw attack without space jump, you get just single wall jump.
It's really wild because normally you can't do that in this game in general. Just single wall jumping, you kind of just like forced away from it. But yeah, for every reason, if you just have screw attack and no space jump, you just kind of do it. Kind of cool. This section was my bane my existence as a little kid playing this.
It is undoubtedly the scariest part of the game as a casual player for the first time.
Thankfully, I know where to go here. It's not a huge deal, but like, sheesh.
Yeah.
They're just running after you with scary music playing. You're supposed to like go to the left room there and like hide, but if you know where to go, you can just kind of go through there, no problem. But like, sheesh, that part is incredibly scary to say at least normally. Place a power bomb right here. This is for cleanup later more than anything else.
Oh no.
That was too early. Alright, so place a power bomb right here. It's for cleanup for later more than anything else. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Power bomb right there, because we have to go get an item right up here. And also destroys all the pancakes there. What are they called again?
Poyos?
There we go.
I think.
Something like that. That was a quiz. You passed.
Did I though? We'll have to check later.
Someone can Google it. Tell us in a donation comment. Right up here is the next boss fight. Come on. I begin like 0 beams there for like every single one I've done recently.
One's not too bad.
One's pretty good though. We take those. Fun fact: it's the only boss fight in the game that you can actually hurt with a power bomb. So I place one right there at the start, just set myself up right here. I stand on the right side of this platform, so I can just kind of not the left flower there hurt me at all. Now all I need to do is just spam missiles. And 100% this fight's really easy because you just spam missiles for this. 80% it's a little more tricky, so you have to like do some charge shots occasionally, but yeah. Now we have one of my favorite powers in the game. I think a lot of people have to share the same opinion on this one. See if I can get another double. I think that was double there.
No, I think I won this.
No. What was that? Okay, sure. I used to be really good at this fight. I don't know why, but
Doubles
that's
in
okay.
doubles in this room are particularly tricky because you don't have a lot of vertical height in order to set up.
Yeah. Thank you, though. Thank you. I used to be really good in those doubles, but like I've been messing up them lately. It's okay. You know what? I'm still getting double missiles in my heart. That's what matters most.
It does.
I'm still having fun.
So now all of the bugs and cocoons have hatched.
Oh,
and-
got it.
Ooh, nice.
There we go.
There's a little damage boost tech right there where if you shine spark upwards just perfectly, the bug will hit you and cancel your shine spark animation.
Oh, okay. Well, we're just gonna have to wait. A little fun fact as well too: if you use a power bomb, you cannot grab a ledge. I don't know why.
I think it's just because it's shaking the screen.
That's probably why. Yeah. That would make like actual sense. Also, we have Plasma Beam now. Plasma Beam makes the funny noise, and I love it. That's why it's one of the best powers in the game.
Yeah, this
Simple as that.
Yeah, Plasma Beam allows doing damage per frame instead of just a single hit. So it's really nice for taking out things really quickly.
We're getting this one missile tank right here. Then we're gonna get out of Sector 2 once again and go straight over to Sector 5 for the, I guess, second last time because it's 100%. I forgot to do this. There we go. But I guess like in the main like part of the game where we're supposed to go here is our second last time. And 8% would be final time, but this ain't that. This ain't that. We're getting everything. Dang it. Yeah. You know that shadow earlier, like before the emergency section, I was in the background, like when we're climbing the ladder and everything. That was a big creature called Nightmare. And they're currently on a warpath to destroy the entire space station, so we got to stop them in Sector 5. We don't know where they are, though. We got to find them first. So, yeah. In the meantime, while we're panicking about this, do you have any donations to read? Or anything else to say?
Sure, just let me take a quick moment to refresh things here.
All good, all good.
There we go. We have a $10 donation from an anonymous donor without a comment.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you very much.
Always appreciated for sure. All right, now we have also a really cool Shine Spark here. Same setup as before, last time I was in Sector 5, but the effect of it is a lot greater, and I love it. So if I can get this and get the full thing here, especially, because it's just fun. It's just fun to nail this one. Let's do it. Hyping myself up. If I fail it, that's why. And there we go.
There we go.
Whee! Whee!
This is one of the few times where shine sparking is actually faster. A lot of times it's
And
unusually
bonk.
slower.
I love it. You skip like 6 rooms. All right, now I have to hit this right here. Got it. If I didn't hit that, I have to go back there and clean up because I can't go back up there. But yeah, it gets me an E-tank. It's very nice. You'll be hearing this song a lot later, by the way. You'll be hearing this for most of the cleanup, so get used to this song in particular, I guess. I'm just gonna... Okay, I should have gone for that. Never mind. This Space Pirate's a little tricky. Also, yeah, they like evolve and stuff, and grow tail fins. It's good for them. Yeah, classic Metroid section of just like, oh no, the water, it's slowing me down. Gosh, I wish there was a better way. And there is very soon, actually. I'm selling it like it's a infomercial or something, but there actually is though very soon. Next boss fight, we'll have a really cool item to use to help us out through those pesky water sections. Oops. Now we have a little power up that you get first. And then we're on the fight the Nightmare. All right, I believe in the 0 beams. 0 beams? 0 beams? 0?
Zero.
None? Nice.
0!
Bullying works! I'm kidding. One more E-tank right here. For some reason, this is the only like boss fight where there's actually an E-tank. Oh, no, never mind. Except for the first one, I guess. There's actually an E-tank right there after the fight starts. But yeah, this is Nightmare. Another problem boss fight for a lot of people casually. We're about to destroy the first phase in like less than a second, if done correctly. Right about... Oh, nope. Not done correctly. It's okay. No big deal. I do charge shots into this little thing along with another missile, and there we go. Second phase is done. Third phase unlocks his mask right here, and bam, big gooey creature. Gonna spam a bunch of missiles here,
Got
just
a lot
like
of lag.
this. Also, flashing light warning right at the end of this fight. Just gonna point that out too. I'll point it out once he gets closer. As soon as we defeat this section here. There we go. And flashing lights right now for a little bit. And done. All right, cool. Didn't get a double. That's fine.
That's a double.
There's a double right there. I missed one there. Let's get a double no way out though. Yeah, there we go. I'll take it. Very good fight. I love that fight, honestly. I really do. The music, the vibes, just like everything you have to do there. I didn't even mention it too, but you actually manipulate Nightmare's movement a little bit after you do all those missile shots in the row there. I was able to actually get them to stay on right on where the lyre would be. Sometimes they just like go below the lyre, go way above the lyre when they stop, and I shot upwards on the way. And yeah, I was able to get around that essentially. Or just manipulate where they're going, I mean. These enemies are giving me some bad luck right now. That's fine. We're actually in one of my favorite sections of the game. This is lower sector 4, which is fantastic. Now we have this cool gravity suit here, allowing us to go through the water no problem. We can just kind of go through this section here no problem.
Yeah.
It's great. Unfortunately, the only problem now is we're into the worst room in the game, as we call it. It's very not fun to go through here.
It's very technical with its geometry, and there's just a ton of enemies, and everything just gets in your way and slows you down.
It's awesome. I love getting hit by these RAM destructo discs over here. Funny enough, someone pointed out the fact that apparently the Symmetric community also calls another room the worst room in the game, just by pure coincidence. I actually had no idea. If I recall correctly, it's like one of the rooms in Lower North right before Ridley. But yeah. There's another little power bomb tank right over there. Oops. Ah! Get out of the way. I need to go fast. Come on. I need to go fast. Yeah, we're getting a lot of items on the way out of here. Like I mentioned like a long time ago, Sector 4, we want to get every item that we can in here in general, just so we can not come back here during cleanup.
Yeah.
And we actually can right now. We have all the items we need to do so. Oh my goodness, please. Fun fact, Speed Booster can break bomb blocks like that one there, if you just like jump into it.
Kind of weird that Speed Booster can break bombs, though.
It's true. It's a little strange. Oh, level 4 doors. There we go, just randomly. We just happen to find them right there. Adam's gonna get mad at us later for actually unlocking them, but, you know, couldn't get out of the room otherwise, so what were we supposed to do there?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, with that, every single area of the ship is open. Like SS can go anywhere they want to now. Any like enemy and creature can go anywhere they want to. Scary stuff, to say the least. This room's also takes a little longer to go through in terms of getting like the actual item we need. There's 2 rooms here instead of just 1 room for just an E-tank in the end. I say just an E-tank. An E-tank is important. It's worth it, but like it takes a little bit, you know.
They only gave you 20 of them.
Only 20, yeah. It's really just a mere pittance when you think about it.
Right.
Not a whole lot. Up here we got another power bomb tank we're gonna get real fast. Actually, it's not power bomb tank, it's a missile tank, but we're gonna use power bomb to get it. Just like that. Bam. Ideally, I freeze one of these enemies up here with a missile on the way out, like that one, so we can just jump on out if we get hit.
Were we doing secret message?
We're doing that after it runs done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's when instead would be.
All right.
Yeah, right up here we're gonna do one of the harder tricks in the run as well. Ideally, I should save this Shine Spark so I can get 2 of these items at the same time. Hopefully I can get this, no problem. Oh, okay. Well, let's try it again. I try to destroy the enemy right at, and like press down as soon as I destroy them. I guess I did a little early.
It's a pretty tight window to go in the unintended direction.
Yeah. Really? Okay, sure. Let's try it again. A 3rd time's a charm, as they say. If need be, I can do this another way, but like it'll just be slower. But I'm not gonna do that. I want to go fast because it looks cool. You go. One more time. We got this. This like doesn't happen usually. It's weird. I don't know what's happening right now. Make that destructive disc. Made that perfectly in time. Okay. And then messed it up anyways.
Oh.
You know what? I'm just gonna do this until I get it because you know what? I'll feel better that way. How about that? It's never the set that messes me up. It's not the set that usually messes me up here. I think it's just like slight nerves out of nowhere because I keep messing it up. Wait for it. Not done. Nice red X though. I'm gonna do this and got it. There we go.
Perfect.
That's how you do it.
That saves having to run all the way across the lower room and getting into a different shine spark.
I told you it'd be worth it. All right, cool. And now that we've done that, we can get out of Sector 4 now. Actually, soon we can. Have to get a few more items on the way out of here, including, of course, what's that Diener map there? What is that? A day room? Yeah, sure, I'm down. Let's do it. Why not? Heck yeah. We got this level 4 doors after all. Might as well get this cool island that's just randomly here. Yeah. This is diffusion missiles, our final missile upgrade. If we hold R, we can charge our missiles and shoot off some like ice particles, I guess, and freeze stuff along the way, like this guy right here. They couldn't freeze otherwise. We'll also, of course, do more damage with missiles. That's pretty nice. And doing double missiles is also harder now because our missiles fire faster from the start. So, yeah. Also, we can single wall jump off of ladders like that with space jump. That's also a cool little thing. Not using a whole lot of parts of the run, but it's used right there at least. Yeah, we have one final thing to get in Sector 4. Then we're done Sector 4 pretty much entirely, other than like a quick detour and cleanup later on.
Yeah, basically we don't have to worry about Sector 4 and cleanup at all.
It's so nice, just the way this is all routed in the end. A little bit of this. I had to stay in Morphball for a section. Easier for me. Now we're just gonna get out of here and go on to Sector 6.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Absolutely,
Yes.
perfect timing.
All right. We have a $50 donation from Stealthy Dragon.
Nice,
who
nice.
says, "So cool to see this event in person. Hi from the audience.
Hello.
Hello.
Let's see Mario have a
Thanks a lot,
comfy
people out there.
adventure in boxers."
Thank you for your
And
presentation.
That puts the... just a second for me to check this. That puts the boxers $310 away from being met. So I believe we can do that as long as you get your donations in for it, and remember to assign your donation to that incentive on the screen, and you can see some of the other incentives of Bidwares we have there too.
Mm-hmm. And we gotta do that for sure. I mean, like I think it cuts off at the start of Mario Odyssey, so at least early on to it. So yeah, we gotta do it for sure. Gotta get those boxer shorts. Did y'all know after this run, Danger's running Mario Odyssey, and like at the very start of the run, if the incentive is met, Mario gets to wear boxer shorts the entire run. Isn't that pretty sick? Don't you want to see that? I want to see that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get the donations in, everybody. Get them in. That was puffers right there. A little annoying. Oh, that's okay. I'm getting this thing unlocked earlier. Bam, bam, bam. And you tank. Very nice. Oops. Ah! There we go. Easy. So instead of going through how Sector 6 would be normally, we're going through a little detour to get to where we gotta go here. I forget if Adam says it or not here, but the security robot we saw earlier. No, he does. Never mind. I remember now. Yeah, he totally does. The security robot we saw earlier on Sector 3, a box, they're now rampaging because they're infected by an X parasite. So yeah, we gotta go take care of them now. In the meantime, though, we have to find them, and they're not in here right now. Where could they be? I'm not entirely sure. Let's check over here, honestly.
Those are pretty good puffer pattern.
Yeah, I'd love to see it. Maybe they're over here.
Maybe?
Nah, probably over there, you know?
No, I think he's this way.
Yeah. Warning, no entry without authorization. Oh, okay, they're over here, cool. They didn't appear before. Yeah, the custom trigger is going over there, basically. Just triggering the no entry without authorization. Whole shenanigans going on. But yeah, this is what I call Xbox. We're just gonna destroy him with missiles here and be in the right position. Messed that up, but it's fine. We'll just go over yonder. Wait for this. Hope I can get them right here. Yeah, there we
we
go.
go.
Now this Core X we cannot double. You can, but
It's
it's like,
basically TAS only.
yeah, people have done it in real time, but it's basically TAS only. There's not really a whole lot of height in this room that we can like actually set it up. But in the meantime, we can just get a sweet spot just like that. There we go. And now comes up one of the cooler parts of the game in general for a lot of people, which is the restricted area. The place where we're just not supposed to be, but by all means, how do we get out of here? There's chrono blocks up there. We can't get back up through that. There's screw attack blocks there. Is that an item? I don't know.
I don't know. By the way, we have wave beam now. We can shoot through walls.
We can, just like that thing right there. Now we can go into this little fun area, and without anyone really knowing, because we're just evil like that. Pretty much it, though. Oh, Metroids, cool, nice.
Hey, look.
Oh.
There's a lot of them.
More Metroids, yeah, sure, I'm down.
I mean, it is a Metroid game.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Fun fact, if I jump into this room here, all the Metroids line up on the left side. Don't know why. Otherwise, just carried about randomly. But yeah, SCX is right there destroying this whole area here, trying to give all the evidence of these Metroids being here. Which, like, we're not supposed to know about in the first place, but we just kind of do. And with that, the space station just, or that part of the space station just comes off and just explodes. Ba-bam. So SX defeated, right? We're good?
Yeah.
Main villain, main scary monsters, they're gone? Right?
Should be.
About that. How do I say this? There are 10 of them on the space station. There are 10 of those things. Like a normal X parasite, they also multiply, and there are a bunch of them still left on this place. Of course, in the run you'll only see one left after this, but like casually that part freaks you out, you know? It's like you thought the big bad's destroyed and they're gone. No, they're still here. There are more of them actually. There are a lot of them, in fact. Like it's terrifying. It's bone chilling to say the least. I love it. But now we're actually back in Sector 1, back in the first sector of the game, funnily enough, for the second time now. Right towards the end of the game, essentially. We gotta get some more things along the way and do a whole cleanup section too before we get to the end. But yeah, we get the E-tank right there. We'll destroy its Ripper, or freeze it at least. I mean, we go right underneath all the enemies in this room. I just morph bomb. Remember these bubbles from Sector 1 before? Yeah. Hopefully I can one-shot kill this guy here. I never do. I don't know why. It's fine. You could soft lock here. Not an actual soft lock, but like the experience.
You'll have to reset the room.
Ooh, red X.
Too bad we can't get it.
Yeah. And right there, oh, another red X, cool.
Okay, that's unusual.
So the one glitch we use in the run actually is right there with those golden parrots. They can only be hurt in the back. So we actually turn around, and for a reason that counts as us hurting them from behind.
I think it's programmed so that the game only checks if you're looking in the same direction, so you can just shoot your beam and turn around.
Yeah, it's cool. Oh no, I'm gonna wait for this. There we go, and pretty much perfect. We take those. That's a hard room normally. Oh yeah, also Ridley's coming up very soon. I would advise turning the game audio down on the stream ends for this next part.
I'm sorry, headphone users.
Yeah, headphone warning for Ridley. They're extremely loud, and they're right here. So yeah. I don't know why they made this loud, but yeah. The idea for them is to... God.
Jesus.
Yeah, the idea for them is to shoot my beams diagonally through them, because the more beam real estate, the more damage we do. Gosh, they're so loud. I get it, really. I get it. You're here. You want treats. It's fine. I get it. Come on. There we go. And now I can probably turn the volume back to normal. But yeah, now we have diffusion missiles here. This fight's getting a double missile here is a lot harder.
Yeah, you actually got one.
I got one, and I got two right here. Just kidding. Haha. Get fooled. It's fine. It's fine. Good fight. Good fight. Oh my goodness. And now with that, we get screw attack, which when we spin jump, we can destroy stuff. Essentially, that's the idea behind them, including these rippers right here, which I'm gonna try not to destroy, like that.
Save
there we
the
go.
rippers.
Save the rippers. Yeah. Love that. And now this actually starts our cleanup section. We're gonna get out of sector 1 and then immediately start our cleanup section. So, enjoy the best part of the run. Personally, it's gonna be about 20+ minutes of just fun movement, and like cool strats and stuff. So, yeah, look forward to that. It's awesome. So let's get out of here first, of course. There's a few more rooms we gotta go through. Just gotta go through screw type blocks. Like we have every item in the game. We're supposed to talk to Adam now, which initiates a long cutscene. But we're gonna do everything else. We're getting 100% before we actually talk to him in the first place. That's the idea here. I'll also point out too that in 80% you go straight to the left out of this room, but in 100% you go straight to the right of this room. Kind of a fun little difference, I guess, because the first item we get is right over here, right in this room here. Could have gone this as like our 3rd or 4th item in the game probably, but we save it for now just because of the water right there. Need gravity suit for that. I'm gonna go for a Shine Spark here. Hopefully I can get this. There we go. Right at this room.
Do we have time for a donation?
Not yet. This part is very intense. I'm sorry. I got concentrated a little bit for this next section because there's a few really tight Shine Sparks I have to hit.
Yeah, a few tight bits of movement.
Yeah, like this one right here especially. We gotta do 2 Shine Sparks in a row. Have to hopefully get the chain right here, like that. There we go, nice. And we're gonna store a Shine Spark on this section right here. And go right up. I'm gonna do a little AB right there, get on top of this platform. And now we gotta do that again, but to the left. And that's the hardest part. Oops. Let me set it like this. That's a lot better. Ideally, don't go to the save room here either. I hope I can get this. Nice.
Good, good.
Not over yet, though. Not over yet. This is the last. So casually, I'm trying to harp for this game. This is the very final missile here, or very final little item that it gets. This is E-Tank right up here. Very nice. All right, now we can get a donation in.
All right. We have a $50 donation from Sinro with the comment, heart.
Thank you very much.
And that was for Wear the Boxers, which just needs $260 more. We are closer than we've been before, and
We can get there,
we can
I believe.
definitely get the rest
We
of
can
the way
definitely get there.
there.
There's
I
about
really
20 or-
want to see
About
Yeah,
20
I
or
really wanna
25
see that
minutes left
happen.
of this run, so like by all means, get your donations in. Like it'll be over before you know it. This section's really cool, so I hope you enjoy it. But like, yeah, you gotta get that incentive after this run. You really have to. I'll see another broken wall here in a save room, just like in Sector 4. Just right there, so you get that one missile. Now another hard trick right here. Hopefully I can do this. I go for an easier setup, so it should be fine. But I can also go for like a space boost here, which is just space jump with like. Hold on. There we go. Got it. There we go. You can also go for a space boost here, which is like space jump with a speed booster, and it's a little faster, but it's a lot harder to get that one missile tank right there. So
Yeah, and
I'd
you also
offer
have
you
to
this up.
manage charging your beam through doors and shooting it while spinning.
yeah, it's tricky. It's very tricky. I'll go for a space boost later at least, but we'll see if I actually get it. Also, yeah, the lava there is also not affected by gravity suit, or that doesn't affect you because you have gravity suit. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Yeah, Sector 1 now. There's one more item we didn't get, but we'll get that later once we get to Sector 2. Take a quick detour towards it. In the meantime, we actually have, I think if I recall correctly, 13 items to get in this section here. We got a lot to get in oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. A lot to get in this one Sector 3 section here. A lot of them are kind of grouped up though. Oh, what the heck? That was weird. I swear I placed a firebomb, but it's fine. A lot of them are kind of grouped up, so it's not a huge deal, but a lot of items to get to say at least. So we're going down to the lower section. In this next room, I'm going to place a power bomb and attempt to actually skip having to grab the ledge. Hopefully I get this, saves a few seconds. Just a precise bomb placement with jump. Nice,
There you
got it.
go.
Very good.
That's one of the few cases where you can actually do a bomb jump and it be useful.
Yeah. Missed that a few times in practice too, so hell yeah, we take those. Dang, whether or not, never mind. I'll go for the fast route here. The fun route is not a different route that I went for like when DRS in this, but I forgot this is actually this way is faster, so I'm just gonna do that. It's no big deal. It's still cool. Like, there's a lot you do in Sector 3. It's like that's pretty neat in general. But the other route has two like shine sparks you do, so it's like that's why I call it like the fun route right now. But it's okay. I have to go all the way out of your way to get this one power bomb tank right over here. This is pretty far out of the way, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's the other, like, one of 3 of the most out of the way items in the game to get.
Yeah. And then if you're doing rando, wide beam as well too is even further out of the way.
It is. It is.
Which, by the way, I'll plug it too. This game is a very excellent randomizer. The community in general is very passionate about it. I think they actually completely redid it from the ground up, like earlier this year or like late last year.
It's still working on it.
Yeah, it's still a work in progress, but like it's really cool. So, like check out the randomizer for this game at some point. Like it's worth it. It's really fun. I did a few seasons myself back in like a few years ago, and it was a great time. Highly recommend it. For now that we got those screw type blocks there, and we can just do a speed booster up here and whee! Just for a while, we're just gonna do this for a little bit. Look at this. And bonk. We have to get this power bomb tank over here though. And then this route, we actually go up here instead. And then go like horizontally through a lot of rooms now. Break this.
Basically just a big circle.
Pretty much, yeah. Cool. Little space boost right here. Oh, never mind. We'll go this way. It's fine. We'll go the lame way. Okay. And now we're gonna get out of Sector 3 by going over this way, where there's 2 more items for us to get. Meantime, I can just run through this lava, no problem. So, I'm just gonna do this. Oh, bad luck. That's fine. Little power bomb right here. Once we get this missile tank here, power bomb explodes. Doesn't actually stop time or anything, thankfully. You could just jump up to that speed booster block there, but I go for the safer strat by just doing that. And then there's nowhere else to go, right? No more items? Nope, there's one more, for whatever reason, right in this tunnel, just right here. And now it's all the items in Sector 3. And now it's Sector 5 time, which there's 5 items to get here, thankfully. Not a whole lot. First one's a little bit out of the way, kind of sort of. It's got a lot of steps to it, I guess, more than anything else. The rest of them are pretty straightforward for the most part, thankfully. We're going back to the very top of this little area here. We haven't been up there in a little bit. A little, let's say, do a little vertical jump so I can freeze this guy while moving upwards like that.
I don't think the door opened.
It didn't, yeah.
There you go.
Went a little too far right there. Just despawned, but that's fine. There we go. Now we get 1. And bonk! 2. Just like that. And then we finally get that missile tank, which we've passed by like 5 times now. During it, like right now. This room right here, we've passed by like 5 times. There's been I mean the whole time, just right up here. Now we finally get it.
Fun fact, there's a power bomb block in the lower left part of that room that's just there for no reason.
Oh. That's funny. Well then, I've learned something today.
It doesn't even hide anything. It's just there.
Just for fun. All right, Sector 6 cleanup is the hardest part of the entire run. Let's see if I can do all this, hopefully pretty well. There's a lot that can go wrong. There's a lot that can go right. It's really cool if it goes right. It's still kind of cool if it goes wrong, honestly. It'll be an adventure. Let's see. Let's hope this goes well. Here we go. I gotta do an R shot right here after I jump. Oh,
A little too early.
that's fine. I don't have to do the R shot anymore, but I'm still doing it for muscle memory, I guess. Here we go.
Oh, so close.
Dang. So ideally, you do a space boost all the way through a section and get this power bomb tank right up here. This is the backup. Those are all like speed booster blocks there. Unfortunate, I barely hit that top corner there.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Space Boost tech is so cool in this game. You could just go so fast, and when you get that one just above the crumble blocks, you basically get to fall straight down and then set up for your next item.
And now we're going for another, I think another item that's like really, really far out of the way, which is the one in the restricted area. There's one just kind of floating in the middle of space, and it's really far away, to say the least. And you might be asking yourself, the restricted area, but that blew up a second ago. Well, there's a tube there still. That's where we're going. Just all the way through here. We're going to the tube. The world famous Biotech Space Labs tube, I guess. That's the name of the place. Right in here. Right in the middle of space, bam. If we speed booster up through Shine Sparks up through there normally, we go back to Sector 1, so...
And you can't get back down, so you'd have to take the long way.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. That jump is very important for that reason. It's also very important to get this, too. Nice. Can I chain this? I can. Why not? Let's do it. Just like that. Love that. I love doing Shine Spark stuff like that. Thanks for the claps.
It's so fun when you can get all the Shine Spark tricks in a run.
Mm-hmm. It really is. Speaking of getting things in runs, this upcoming, not this one, but the very next item we're gonna get in a second in this room, is frame perfect. Actually, jump on a crumble block. I'm trying to go for that right here. Otherwise, you'd have to wait around the room to like freeze one of those ouches here going around the room. All right. I just mashed for this personally, so it could take like first try or third try like that.
There we go.
There we go.
Crumble jumps are a lot harder than people think they are.
Oh yeah. I used to have a set back in the day when I first started writing this one to time the first like morph ball jump there every time, but I've since forgotten it. And like if you enjoy the speed boost to the left over there, we have to do them to the right as well too in a second. Didn't get this. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully I can get this one. This is also very tricky. It's gonna be weird. Yeah, I had a feeling. That's fine. No big deal. We'll just do this room normally. Ideally, if I did it correctly, I just go through and I might be too far to the right. That's fine. I go through and just do this, but like faster to this E-tank over here. There we go. And now we're just gonna fire a missile right here and get out normally. Just like, not that. Whoops. Unfortunate mistake. We gotta do that again. That's fine. No big deal. We have one more item to get after this in Sector 6, then we're done with cleanup. This is the hardest part of it, unfortunately. This is the last room. Definitely a choke point. Gotta press A as soon as we get out of that room there. It can be a little tricky. But there we go. Thank you very much.
If you kind of noticed for a second, when he exited the room, it kind of looked like the door between the rooms disappeared. The reason that happens is the tunnel's always actually that long. It's just when you do the room transition, it unloads the door and gets rid of the background tiles and just places a sprite over it.
It's so funny. Let's get a long door. Come up soon is the aforementioned really short Sector 4 section of cleanup. It's very funny. Check it out. Sector 4 right here, blah, blah, blah. Go into this room, grab this ledge, shoot these missile blocks like up like this. We're gonna fall all the way down here, doing nothing for a bit, and yeah, that's it. There we go. Sector 4. Go. Yeah, let's go! Oh my goodness. But now Sector 2 is basically the last part of cleanup. There's one item in the main deck we gotta get towards the end, but this is the last choke point of cleanup, I guess, more than anything else. This entire room is made of crumble blocks. If I mess up my jumps here, I can fall in one. We have one more item to get, by the way. So hopefully I don't mess it up. Like that. There we go. Nice.
Yeah, the entire room is filled with crumble blocks.
Let me just show this, actually. Let me just show this. Like, yeah. Look at all that.
If you fall, you go all the way down and you have to try again.
Mm-hmm. On the bright side, we now have 20 E-tanks, so that's at least good.
Yeah.
Didn't forget any of those. All right, hopefully I can get this right here. This is another space boost that I'm trying to go for. Hopefully I can get this one. This one gives me a lot of trouble, but if I get it, it's really cool. I'll make sure I actually get this in the first place by doing that. Oh,
Ooh, ooh.
mashing. Ah, I think that's fine.
So close.
I think I just go straight towards his door there. But that was really good.
You got half of it.
I got half of it. Yeah, that was still nice. We'll do a little speed booster right here. Back to sector 1 for just one IM here.
And Sector 1's done.
And we're good. We're good. There's sector 1. Now I'm gonna do a space boost on the way out of here too. Hopefully I get this. And the arc shot's right about here. Oh, that's fine. No big deal.
There's a wall there.
There's a wall there. It's true. Fun fact. You know that walls exist?
In some games they don't.
That is true. Sometimes in this game they don't, but not in this version. I'll actually plug, speaking of walls not existing, I'll actually plug Resurrect's Task to this game they made a few years ago for 100%. I watched it on the way I'm playing right over here, actually, funnily enough. And it's really cool because it's done in the English version. And on that version, there are wall clips that you cannot do on the Japanese version at all. So it saves a lot of time, but mostly for tasks. So check out that run if you haven't seen it already.
Uh-oh.
That's fine. I'll do it again. I actually don't like this room at all. I go for a very slow strat here.
The Rippers are always like either good or bad pattern, and it's just annoying.
Also, depending on where you freeze them as well too, they can like unmorph you. It's really annoying. That's happened to me a second ago. Oh my goodness. Sometimes you also just mess up like that. That's also a factor that you gotta make sure. I guess that's fine. We got there. We get 2 power bomb tanks out of it. That's the fun thing about speedrunning. Sometimes you do very well, sometimes you beef it. That's all right. At the end of the day, you're just having fun playing a game you love, you know? And that's what I'm doing here, honestly. And I hope you all have been enjoying it so far. We got 2 tanks right over here. Almost done Sector 2. A lot of these ones we could have gotten earlier, like that last one just got. This one we had to come back for later anyways because of gravity suits. So we get the nice little jump here. Didn't get it, that's fine. It's frame perfect to get out of this room, like just jumping normally, I guess. If done correctly. Ah! Not done here. We're going up here. Earlier I placed a power bomb in this room to clear the way for later. So we're gonna clear the way right now. Make sure you're out of the way first. Nice. And right back where we fought Zosby earlier. All right, I got spiked. So cool. Redeem myself from earlier. right back where we fought Zosby earlier, there are 2 items against. And they're blocked off by screw attack blocks, so I have to come back here way later in the game to get them anyways. If you've seen the demo and title screen of this game, this is one of the rooms where you're just kind of speed boosting over all these crumble blocks here. If I can press it down, that'd be cool though. I got this.
Well, at least you don't have to go back for the other one. Oh, I guess.
No, oh, you're right. That's fine. I'll show off the cool strat if I get it. Hopefully I get it.
All right.
No pressure or anything, it's fine.
I believe.
Yeah. Hell yeah. We're gonna go right up here, and then I'm gonna store my Shine Spark on the Chroma Block if I do it correctly. Oh, I didn't. No, different. We're not getting it then. It's really tight, but you want to hit this thing right here. There's 2 speed boost blocks in front of that missile there. It's really tight, but you have to store a Shine Spark on the Chroma Block itself to get that.
Yeah.
That's okay. And right there, it's actually the second last item in the game that we've not gotten yet. If I did everything correctly, at least. The last one is back in the main deck, which we have a big detour for. So if there's anything to read on the way over there, go for it, I'd say.
All right. Well, we have a $20 donation from Show, without a comment, but toward where the boxers. So that now is only $240 away. So, $240 towards, toward resources for homeless LGBTQ plus youth via Lost and Found Youth will get us that incentive.
Yeah, like, next run is Mario Odyssey, and that's what the incentive is for, is for Mario to wear the boxer shorts during that entire run. And again, I know y'all want to see that. I know I want to see that. It's funny. It's great. Mario's wearing undies. So, like, yeah. I know y'all want to see that one. Get those donations, everybody. This run's almost done. We have 1 item left to clean up, then we're beating the final 2 bosses in the game. We're almost done. Before you know it, the run will be over, and time to donate for that will be also over. We don't want to miss the incentive, so just like, donate for that, please. Would appreciate that a lot. Especially if you enjoy this run so far. Yeah, this last item is right in here. It's going to powerbomb it like this. There's a secret tunnel in this room. Get a powerbomb tank, and then we're good. If I did my math correctly, we do in fact have all of the items in the game. I don't know entirely right now because we're missing 3 power bomb tanks, or 3 power bombs currently right now, but yeah. We do have every missile and every E-tank at least. That is the correct count right there. But yeah, now it's time for about a minute of dialogue here, actually. So, yeah, if anything else to read, do so right now, I guess. This officially marks the end of cleanup, by the way. Careful.
Yes.
If not, I can go for the plot here, I guess. That also works.
Just
It's like during this section here, like Sam is basically just refusing orders from the Galactic Federation to like just get out of there immediately and just not destroy the SAXs that are around the entire space station. Because yeah, they're gonna multiply and destroy them if they don't do that after all.
Yeah, the government wants to capture them for themselves.
Yeah, exactly, and that's not good. They can't do that. They'll destroy them. So Samus is like, I'm not doing that. I'm defying this order. You crossed the line, Am. I'm sorry. So yeah. And now right here at the end, Samus has Am has epiphany, and he's like, just go do that. Blow up the whole space station, crash into the planets.
Blow up the planet too.
Yeah.
If you want to get rid of them, you gotta really get rid of them.
Yeah, really destroy them, and this will destroy them, thankfully. So we're gonna go do that, and we're actually gonna fight the final boss, or second last boss of the game, which is the SAX. After all this time, we're actually fighting the big scary monster. It's great. So here we go. Hopefully this goes well. I practiced this fight a lot. Hopefully this goes well. Nice!
Yes!
Let's go! Yeah!
That first phase stun lock is so much harder than it looks. You basically have almost frame perfect inputs in order to get it just right.
Yeah, that went incredibly. I've been missing that the last few days so much. You have no idea. But here we go. We can still double misses on his Core X here. Hopefully I get a single one. If I don't, it's totally fine. This is the victory lap at this point for me. Yeah, I think I got a single one. That's fine. Yeah, I didn't get any of them. No big deal. This is the victory lap. There we go. And now that's it. That's the fight. There we go. Cool. I was so stressed about that first phase. You have no idea. Glad that went perfectly. Let's go. Oh my goodness. And with that, we're gonna do our classic Metroid escape sequence and get the frick out of here. That's for sure. In the meantime, I got a few different movement things we're gonna do. In the upcoming room, I'm gonna zigzag real quickly back and forth to skip like 5 platforms and like stop it on them. Hopefully I get that. That's always a classic one. And right at the end of this whole section, I'm gonna go for call a low height shine spark, where I'm gonna like shoot my beam before it hit the ground and shine spark lower than intended. Hopefully I get the zigzag right here.
Nice.
Easy every time. Very good. And then we're going to do a speed booster up here and go for the aforementioned low head shine spark. Hopefully I get it. It doesn't usually happen, but if I get close to it, it's fine too, because we go through most of the next room doing this. Here we go. Yeah, that's fine.
Almost.
I'm just going to do this. There we go. That's still fine. I'll take it. If done correctly, we go through this doorway all to the very end of this room here. It saves a few seconds. But here we go. Here's the Omega Metroid, the final boss of the game. This fight is surprisingly pretty easy in this run if I do it correctly. If I don't, it gets a little scary, but I have 20 E-tanks, I'll be fine. Even if 1 energy here, it'll be fine, trust me. It's no big deal. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna hold a beam into this fight and hold up left. Where SX just stood right there is where I'm gonna stand myself, but shoot a lot faster. That was a pretty weak shot, honestly. Then I'm gonna do this and stand right back here. And that's it. Time is very soon. As soon as... Thank you very much.
By the way, confirmed, you did get everything.
Yeah, I did. I got everything, yeah. So that's good. And time. There it is.
GG.
Thank you very much, everybody. And you see right here, space station goes right into the planets. If I have a little time too, I would like to see my game time right at the end of the credits. It'll take a few minutes, but I think if we have time, I'd like to do that at least. I'm pretty curious, honestly, more than anything else. What's my final time in real time, by the way? What was it? Does anyone have it? The final time?
The time was 1:47:46.
147.46. Not too bad, honestly. Not too bad. I think in practice, gained a lot of 146s, so honestly, I'll take it for sure. I had a few like pretty weird stuff happen, like a few weird things happen this run, so we take those for sure. We take those. After his dialogue here, will be some credits for about 2 minutes, then we'll see the final screen, which is we'll confirm 100%, of course, and see final game time. In the meantime, for sure, Sam is kind of just like, where'd that ship come from? Who piloted my ship like to save me at the end there? What happened?
How did it start?
Who did this? And turns out, like I mentioned earlier, the animals are very smart. And y'all gonna enjoy this little pic right here. Look at this.
Not yet. We're on the way.
Look at them. They're just sleeping. They had a hard time. Yeah, about 2 minutes of credits, and we'll see the final in-game time. Definitely want to see that. But meantime, keep on donating to the marathon for sure. I guess I'll plug myself in the meantime. I'm Mr._Shasta, MR_Shasta everywhere, including on Twitch as well too. Streamer all the time. I'm doing a project called DS Destruction. We're trying to beat every Nintendo DS game ever made. I'm currently about 10% of the way through a DS library. There's about 1,700 games or so. It's a lot, but yeah. If you're interested, feel free to drop me a follow on Twitch. Also on Twitter and Blue Sky as well, same name, etc., etc. I'll be doing probably runs of this when I get back from FWA as well. Maybe some Kirby and Forgotten Land runs as well, because I've been getting more into that game lately. But yeah, if there's any donations to read, now's a good time until the end of the credits. Then I'll do the incentive for secret message.
All right, just let me give that one more check.
Cool.
Burfage has donated $10 without a comment.
Thank you very much.
And Jeff XVX has donated $25, saying, "Why do speedrunners lose a lot of time getting the underwear in Super Mario Odyssey? Because boxers not brief."
Oh my God.
Thanks so much for the donations. Those put us just under $180 away from that incentive.
Which, by the way, next run, we got hit that like before the run happened, so chop. You know, we got to do it now. It's now, it's crunch time, everybody. It's crunch time. Yeah, credits are almost done. It's kind of chill for now. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Hell yeah. You got anything to plug?
Nah. I don't really stream anymore. If you wanted to follow me, it's ClueCadir on Twitter or clue.cat on Blue Sky. But other than that, I don't really do too much.
For sure. Yeah, and we're going to see it right here. We also get the 100% credit screen for also doing this under 2 hours as well. So enjoy that, people who struggle to get this casually as well. My guess is a 110. I think it's, or no, I'm going to 111 in game time. I think 111 is going to be it. Right? Yeah, 111. There we go. I knew it. Nice. Reflecting IAMs is
99.
100%. There we go. Hey! Let's do that incentive. Y'all gonna like the nostalgic noise you hear in a second, by the way. Just get ready. I hope this is the right card.